Oh, John. What, John?
I forgot that there was a bit then. I forgot that I have to do something then.
Bollocks.
Hey!
Hi, John.
That's twice.
Wow.
That was slow, John.
I got really bad. But yes.
You got
Team meeting after the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sort
Gotta
it
get
out.
this back on point.
Yeah. We got to start taking the start of the show less seriously and rush in and go.
And taking the rest of it a bit more.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Well, here we are again. It's that day again, isn't it? It's Thursday.
It is.
Yeah.
It's crackerjack.
That means it's I'm not going to say it, but it's the Ideal Home Show at 9 o'clock.
Oh, and are we on YouTube? Can anybody tell us? Have we got?
We're on YouTube.
Are we on YouTube chat?
Have we got chat?
Oh,
No, they shouldn't be. I clicked the right button.
let's have a look. Let's have a look. Live checking.
Yeah.
No, there is no YouTube chat.
So
If they're watching on YouTube, what should they do then?
they need to go to http://thehomepage.com/chat or /live if they want to watch the video and have chat at the same time.
Oh, that sounds brilliant.
That sounds good. I'd go there. I would.
I would, but I'm on it.
I would
Hey.
get my hat on. Oh, fucking hell. Sorry, Gus. I've got me. I'll tell you what, I'll get my tea and then I'll get my hat. So I'll bring that back. Anyway, Rick, you can go first for a change.
Me? All right. What am I vaping on? Or what am I having for dinner?
Yeah, what have you had for dinner? And what
I did a Craig special, and we had an M&S, couple of mealy things on there, a meal deal.
They weren't just a couple of mealy things. They were M&S, couple of mealy
We had
things.
chicken and leek in a white sauce.
Racist.
And, yeah, you know, it's like somebody else. And a root vegetable gratin. So, yeah.
Ooh.
And there's a cheesecake that I might have a little later.
Oh.
And Annie's probably drunk the bottle of wine already, so.
Cheesecake.
But no, busy week, catch-up week, isn't it? After Christmas, been mad.
Yeah.
I am tired because, I gave myself a holiday this year and just been playing catch-up all week. But yeah, nearly on top of it. Nearly on top of the orders. Hoping tomorrow.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, just Rick. What's this? Is it a website or something?
Yeah.
Oh,
Type of things you say.
you guys.
Come on.
I mean, I'm interested, but I don't know what kind of thing they sell.
www.stealthvape.co.uk.
I use modmaker.co.uk personally, but you know.
Yeah. But yeah, what am I vaping on? Right, nothing different, nothing new really this week. But what have I got? I'm still on my little Pico with. I've got a nice new. I've got that. This is what I got this week. Look, I've got a cock ring for the top of it.
Oh, lovely.
Oh.
Big Al's sent me some.
Oh, Big Al. That's cool.
And I've been dishing them out. So people who bought Big Al's boards in the last 2 days, you've all got these, but they meant to go on your atomizer. Okay. And in that, I've got Moxon's Moonshine and Rhubarb in there. What else? On my prototype and Goon on top with a lovely new. I got this from Nikos in Code Vapors.
Oh, Nikos.
Nikos,
Nice.
lovely fella. I think we've seen him at Jam. I think he's coming over.
Oh, wicked. Oh,
Yeah. And he sent me a couple of drip tips through. So apparently, his partner or wife makes them and he sells them on the site. But he said he'd send me a couple and he did. And I like them. They're like the acrylic ones I've got, but they've got this really cool metal insert in them that reinforces it. And it looks nice when you look down the middle of it, seeing that metal in there. But yeah, I've got those. That's on my Goon. And in that, I am vaping Voodoo Brew. Normal stuff. And what else? Yeah, lastly, another Goon on my triple parallel box that I made. And in that, I've got Woo-Wah cigar.
Woo-wah.
Woo-Wah. Yeah, because it's quite nice. It's quite nice to say it a little bit different once in a while. That's it. That's me. That's what I'm vaping on. So, Craig, what are you vaping on?
You swine. You swine. First of all, what I'm having for my
What do you want for tea?
I'm having spicy prawn spaghetti.
Oh,
Ooh.
And it's very, very nice. Just a minute.
Didn't you have that last week?
Um,
Didn't we do the Indian restaurant Birmingham joke again last week?
Yeah, he has it a lot. He has it a lot.
Yeah, I kind of have this a lot. I've moved to this from spaghetti carbonara.
I'm not a fan of the M&S carbonara. My wife.
Yeah, well, you can overdo it, can't you? With carbonara.
Yeah, you have to do it quite. You have to make it so the bacon on the top's crispy. Otherwise, it's just kind of like this chewy rag stuff, and it's it's all right. Anyway, yeah, my week's been all right. I'm still getting over being ill. Actually, for the last 2 weeks, I've been ill. So, yeah, all right. But yeah, back at work again. So, which is good. Yeah, what am I vaping?
It's definitely not to be good at work.
Yeah, I kind of like work. It's good. It's all right. So, yeah. Anyway, Hex home with the goon on top. And who is it did the drip tips, Rick?
Well, it's Tony Mason's friend who does them in Maidstone. Tony Mason from True Mods.
So there you go.
It's his mate that makes them.
So one of them. I'm on that. And I've got Decoded Bigfoot by Decoded, I think.
What does Bigfoot taste like?
It's like donuts.
Doesn't taste like a big hairy ape-like creature then.
I wouldn't know what one of those tastes like, Rick.
It tastes like a man walking like a 70s porn star.
I was thinking Gustav then for a minute.
There's got to be lots of big hairy northern ape-like men up in Derby, isn't there?
I don't know. Not many.
No.
I can't be honest. I haven't looked around. So it's kind of, there might be. So yeah, I'm on that. Then I've got the Mustang M1 with the Super Tank Mini on top. And in that, I've got Raspberry Fields from Strawberry Fields. You can get that. I think you can get that at a
Simon of Sawyer.
Yeah.
You can get that from justadnick.co.uk. And you can buy it from him as well.
Yeah. So I'm on that. Then what else? I picked up a new one of these yesterday, which is an Origin from Norbert 4mm.
Bloody hell. Have you tried one of those before?
You've been after one of those for ages, haven't you?
I've been after another of those for ages. Yeah.
How many have you got?
I think I've got 7 or 8. I think it's 8, I think.
It can't be. You always say it's 7 and 8 every time you get a new one.
Yeah, I do, actually. I'm just denying it from myself. It's kind of, just keep lying till you believe it, Craig. You'll be all right. So, yeah, and I've got a Scott Bonner drip tip on top of that as well.
Oh, fuck.
Is that the first ever drip tip made by Scott Bonner? And he's engaged to Scott Bonner.
And I'm engaged to Scott Bonner. Get them apples.
How do you like them apples?
So, and I've got a JMK.
I turned it to Dino then. How do you like them apples?
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Yeah. And in that, I've got a Planet Cracker from DB Liquids, which I really love. Really, really love it. Now, I got the, what's this one called again? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, that's it. The
That's a real
Siren.
name. For fuck's sake.
I got two Atties, these two Atties from Digiflavor, because they were, I quite like the look of them. The look. The first one I got was this one, which is the Siren GTA 25 from Digiflavor, and that's on the Maximus. Yeah, for a single coil, it's just got so much juice and a single coil in there, and I quite like this. It's pretty good flavour. Everything really, it's very easy to build on. Everything's a doddle to do.
It's just not a looker, is it?
It's not. No, it's.
It's not horrible. It's just not a looker.
Yeah. It's in there somewhere. It's not a sleek design, but it's.
I just think for me, and I know you're gonna, and you're right as well about the size of drip tip. That just looks dwarfed on there. That standard drip tip.
If they'd have made it flush and knocked that collar off at the bottom, I think that it'd have ended up looking a bit better. Don't know why they did that collar.
Yeah, just a bit too bloody much, when you've got.
Yeah, it is. If that was flush, it'd be all right. It wouldn't be. I mean, because you could get away with a nice kind of skirted tip.
Yeah, could put one of those. Yeah, put one of those. What the Vince ones on that I've got that kind of go out. It's good. It's all right for the money. it works really, really well, but it's just not the best looking thing. So it's one of those ones that if you like the look of it, then buy it because it is good. But if you don't like the look of it, don't buy it. It's just, that's the deciding factor, I think. The other one which I got was the Fuji Sun from DigiFlavor as well. I don't know how well that'll zoom in or not, but
that's all right. That's all right.
2 times.
Fucking great big massive drip tip juice fill on the thing. And a really,
So
really
you can't change that. That's just the one, is it?
Yeah, it's just the one that you get. You do get 2 decks for it though, so you get a single coil deck and a dual coil deck. This one's the dual coil.
What is it? Sorry,
that's the Fuji Sun.
Oh,
That doesn't look too bad to me, actually.
That's the new one with. It's got fucking huge airflow at the bottom of it. It's masses of air.
It sort of looks a bit Cleto-like.
Yeah, a little bit.
looks like the Mage.
Yeah. It's really similar to the Mage, and you get 2 decks with it. This one's the other deck. Hold on a second, if it'll come the fuck out. It'll give you some idea of just how much airflow there is on this thing. It's fucking. This is the 20. It's a 25 mil Atty, and that's.
Are those big ones? Are they big wick channels then?
Those are the wick channels.
That's decent size. That's good, isn't it? That's not going to dry out, is it?
No, it's pretty good. And that's a single coil, so you can whack a great big fucking Clapton in it. To be honest, with the dual coil deck, you can put some fucking big old coils on it. And
is that 24 or 25 as well?
25. Yeah, it's 25.
I definitely think this year is the year of 24 and 25 mil Atties.
I think 22 will always be the king, but I think there'll be some damn good 24s, and
Yeah.
I don't seem to use anything except 24s now.
See, but I'm all 22. I'm all about 22.
So the interesting bit on this, I've got the packaging for it, and somebody actually pointed this out, and I've forgotten. You'll have to forgive me for forgetting who it was, but down on the bottom of it, I don't know if you'll be able to read this.
This product contains nicotine, which is a highly go up a little bit. With the box, you fucking knob. Addictive substance.
There you go.
Anakin are doing the same.
But it doesn't, does it? Unless you put it in.
No, it's bollocks.
They've got the proper cigarette stuff on there, haven't they?
Is it for the Americas? Because in America, everything's good. It counts as a tobacco product, doesn't it? Even though it's not.
Even the fucking battery does over there.
Yeah.
I mean, the other bit, which is kind of interesting, is this little tiny picture down at the bottom here. I bet
Is it a picture of a rabbit on the bottom?
Pregnant woman.
It's a pregnant woman, look, down at the bottom.
Ah.
Amazing, look at that. It's like, so.
Well, are they saying don't get women pregnant?
Don't get women pregnant.
Yeah. So, Damien, you can't use this.
Yeah, that's not for you.
So,
Yeah.
in fact, if all of these Atties have now got that warning on it saying that you can't use it, Damien's shit out of luck. TPD's fucked him. So, yeah. I would get, if you've got 70 to 100 or 120 watt vape, I think this is pretty good. If you're lower than that in dual coil, or you're using single coil and you're not banging a massive Clapton in it or whatever, I wouldn't bother. This is definitely not a tank that you can kind of throw.
That is the majority of vapors now, though, are going straight in at 70 watts. None of them are using 20 watt or less now, are they? New vapors.
I don't know. I honestly, I don't know. I've not been down there, but it's that one that they did, the Siren. That one is really, really good. I've got this one at the moment at 26 watts, and it's really, really good. It's just a bit big and a little bit ugly, but it's all right. But the other one, you've got to throw a fucking lot of power at it to get it really, really going. So, yeah, it's all right. I'm not. I wouldn't go out. I wouldn't suggest anybody go out and buy one unless they really, really wanted to do that with it. To be honest, it's all right. Yeah. So I think that's me. I think John.
Oh, shut. Sorry.
Are you watching something else, John?
I was watching Kelvin. Right, shut it down. No worries. Sorry. Yeah. It's just
right,
so interesting. Right.
It's good.
Yeah, I'll watch that one later.
Yeah.
I've been first week back at work, so it's exactly the same. Where it's just trying to catch up with crap, and meetings with contractors and stuff like that. So that's been fun. And even though it's a short week, it's felt so fucking long.
Don't cry, John. Don't
Never
cry.
fucking ended. But
Really
it's
over.
Friday. It's Friday tomorrow. That's it. I was hoping to have a bottle of DB fluff in my hand right now. There. From just nick.co.uk. But even though I built my friend Simon's next stasis for him, he was meant to run around with some fluff from DB, but he forgot. So I haven't got that, so he can get stuff. So I'll just do a hand check instead because I haven't got anything else. I've got, what have I got? I've got Cactus Punch in the billet box Rev 4 with an Uno, which is fantastic. So this is Cactus Punch is up there for me as one of the best liquids with a beer, and I have got some bottles of Ghost Ship because it's Thursday and it's my show. They told me to say that, but it's absolutely fantastic. I've got that. I've got like a beery kind of setups tonight. Then I have got the Vapor Giant Nano V2.
That's not a nano.
No,
On top of the Dacus flask,
not a nano.
which is still
Not a flask.
It's not a flask.
That's not a flask.
It's a Dacus flask. Like Marks and Spencer's, but better. Loving that. I really chuffed the other day because I managed to, because right now when I hold this up on the camera, you just go, oh, it's black. But I got a picture the other day in my office because the sun was behind it. And you could see that it's actually blue and bog oak. And it looks fantastic. That's that one. Next, I've got my next stasis with Poe on one side, but it's a next stasis on top of a flask, obviously, with Vaping King Slime, which is the best liquid with beer. Sorry, Cactus Punch gets number 2, but fine. Then with a neonal, a neonal. Look at that.
Look at that. Blingy, blingy 80s goodness right there.
Look at that. It's fucking awesome. I really chuffed with that.
Even I haven't got any of them yet.
They are that limited. That was from Mike, who sent us. I got a pack of vinyls ready, so I'm ready for jam and everything. So if you come and see us at jam, we'll sort you out with some neon vinyl, some neonals.
That'll be good, Jam. Are we decided now that are we going? What you're going for 2 days?
I'm going from Thursday night. I'll be there.
I think I'm going to go for Friday and Saturday as well and do the business day because I've got some.
So it'll be Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You can meet an Omi, have a beer with an Omi, get some vinyls off an Omi.
Can you make sure that you get us all some kickbacks? Me and Richard, can you get us kickbacks while you're there on the Friday?
Yeah, we'll go get some kickbacks. You've seen us. Another thing I've got is the Dot Mod Petri V2 on top of. I've done it again. He's done it again.
I think I prefer the yellow one.
Yellow one. Look at that, lovely. On top of the RX 200. RX 300, RX 200. I've had the. I'm just going to top this up actually. And that's got Woo-Wah cigar in it.
Woo-Wah.
It does drip really nice, doesn't it?
Oh, fucking lovely. Just to say, I'm rubbish at mixing, and that's all I've got left. So
I've got some here.
I'm not hinting anything.
I'll bring you some up to jam.
It's 12 milligram this one.
I'll put some extra nick in it for you. Well, you fucking hell, you weren't going to be at Blinking. You're going to be up there with Simon. You are Nick Shot Master now, so you can have your own fucking Nick.
So, yeah. Sorry. So I've had the Dot Mod Petri for a week now, about 8 days, and I've put. This has actually got, very unlike me, it's got dual Claptons in it. 0.24 at 73 watts.
The fucking hell's happened to John?
What?
That's all about the clouds, bro.
Yeah.
Oh God. See, this is what happens when you hang around your.
Are you still banging on the 12 milligram on that?
Yeah, that's 12 milligram.
Fucking hell, man.
What the fucking God.
It's lovely. Do you know what? The Woo-Wah cigar, 12 milligram in the Dot Mod with a beer on the RX at like 70, 80 watts is fucking amazing.
Jesus Christ, you're like Flitzy.
Is he a 36 milligram?
He's
Yeah.
fucking mental.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
more mad. He's more
Yeah.
mad. He's more mad than me.
He drips 18.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh,
I have done that down the pub, dripped 18. But the Dotmod Petri, it's. Do you know what? I don't think there's another two-post dripper that's as good as this. I don't. Yeah, you can't adjust the airflow, and what you see is what you get. But I don't think it could be any better than it is.
That's why it's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't
And
you
the
think
aluminium,
the fact that you can't change anything is what's so good?
yeah, it's perfect because it's just done. And the other thing I found is it stays unreasonably cool. You just saw me take like 3 days, and this has got 2 fucking massive claps.
Doesn't aluminium cool down really quickly?
Really
It'll get
fast.
hot and then cool down quick.
Yeah, and it's got a Delrin deck, so it doesn't transfer.
Right.
It's great. Yeah, I think.
Where you gone, John? Where you gone?
Yeah, I think it's fantastic little dripper. Tis that.
Almost vaping properly now.
Almost, yeah.
Almost,
Still got everything else. Yeah, so that's my week and how everything's been. Richard, what did you have for dinner? Did you have rice for lunch?
And adult for tea.
Vaping?
Yes, I did have rice for lunch.
What'd you go with? Just a bit of soy?
Uncle Ben's?
I went with Tilda coconut. Coconut balsamic, and it's too good to put any sauce on.
Oh no, you want a bit of green curry on there or something?
I had a packet of baked Walkers after.
I love the fact they write baked on the pack of pack of crisps especially in the New Year's where everyone's going, I should be a bit good. Here's a bit good. Leave the crisps in the supermarket. You fucked up.
Yeah, it's actually the potato that's bad for you, not how it's cooked. But there you go.
Yeah. But they do taste nice.
They've come on leaps and bounds with crisp technology. Less than 100 calories in a bag.
That might be quite nice if you'd crunch those crisps up and mix them in with the rice. Bit of texture there.
I don't think I haven't thought about that. In the last 6 years that I've been having rice for lunch.
Get some nice frazzles in there. There you go.
I once had Mexican style rice from Uncle Ben's and scooped Doritos.
That's all right. That makes sense.
It was like being
I have to
abroad.
admit, the thing that you know your thing of having the same thing for lunch every day, that is the kind of thing that I do that sends my wife crazy. Because I don't give a crap about having like the same thing for breakfast every day, and that really winds her up because I just go.
You know what I did? We had our leftover beef from Christmas. Made a chili out of it. I had it for breakfast and lunch for the following next 2 days. Chili wraps, chili wrap for breakfast, chili wrap for lunch.
Oh, I bet it's amazing for breakfast.
It's great. Perfect.
Yeah. Lovely.
shitter like a pinhole by tea time, though.
I have a needle.
Yeah.
That's a catchphrase waiting to happen. So that's what I had for lunch. Not a bad week. It's not. I agree with John. It's the week back is not great fun because it's the same, but it's catch up as well. So yeah, not good fun.
I've just had people turning up for appointments that I forgot I'd made in December. You know, they're like, "Oh, hi, I'm here to do," and I go, "Oh yeah, of course." I mean, I knew that. Fuck.
I went to a meeting that was meant to be a conference call.
Yeah.
She put, "Can we have a meeting on Wednesday morning?" What? That's not a meeting. Is not a call, is it?
No.
Anyway, that was good.
You have webinars next to you.
Oh, I point blank refuse. I will travel any distance to not do a webinar.
Yeah, there you go.
So yeah, not normal week, but slightly busier than normal. So there we go. What am I vaping? I'm vaping on the brand new Serpent Alto off of Watofo.
Looks quite nice little thing, that.
The reason why I was a bit quiet at the start was I was just finishing off a second build on it. I put the exact build that I put on the original Serpent on it, and it was just pathetic. It was like pulling up with a Vauxhall Nova to some sort of ferry. It was just pointless. It was
I wanted you to say car meet, but you said no, ferry.
Yeah.
It was just pointless. It's got a way bigger air hole underneath the coil,
Oh, okay.
so it was just nothing was happening at all. So I've put a Flapton in.
Oh,
What is a Flapton?
A flat Clapton.
how'd you get your
Oh,
wicking?
sorry, a fuse. Has it got one core though?
Yeah, single. Yeah.
Oh,
That's on the flask, and I've just noticed as well. This isn't going to show up on camera, but it's about 0.5 mil overhangs on the flask.
Oh.
So that means must be 22.5 mil.
Yeah, but the VG is 22.5 mil. I had it on a normal flask for like 2 years.
Oh, the Serpent Mini was too big. It's too big as well.
No, the VG.
Oh right.
my
Oh,
Blokes
that
drugs.
overhangs as well.
It overhangs like a bastard, but not on the dackers. But
This seems like an oversight.
Hi, Nigel. Sorry.
But so a really different animal to the original Serpent Mini. But not bad. Not bad. I don't want to say too much. I haven't really formed an opinion yet.
I look forward to seeing your opinion.
It'll be brief.
Giveaway or whatever.
Yeah, I'll do a really quick one. Probably fly it up tomorrow.
You didn't giveaways.
You're doing giveaways.
Yeah, a little
just
giveaway, little cheeky
quick
giveaway at the
videos.
end.
Sometimes he does them from when it's still in the wrapper. He just looks in the paper and just goes, "Yeah, it looks all right," and then he goes, "Do you want it?" And then gives it away.
Yeah, I just sometimes show photographs.
Yeah.
22.05, the Serpent Mini.
Yeah. Oh, 0.05.
0.05.
Oh, yeah. So,
Bizarre.
weird.
Inside that, I've got Mango Sticky Rice by Vape Kitchen. I've got the Hexome Goon combo still with the drip tip that Tony sorted out.
Yeah.
And in there, I've got Dripper Cloud TNT.
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 Is that what does the explosive taste like?
It's really impossible to describe. It's got a sort of...
Sulfur?
It's not minty, but it's got like a menthol kick.
Oh.
Yeah, you can do that with yeah.
Is it Kahula?
Yeah, that's it.
Coulada.
Coulada, that's it.
Kahula's the lovely drink that you would have in a White Russian.
That's
It's a dance,
Kahlua.
isn't it?
We're getting there, Rick. For Christ's sake,
Now,
we're doing our best.
come on.
Wow. So far around the houses.
From all the juices you sort of said you like, John, I think you would love this. I'm going to try and get you some.
Oh, thank you very much.
It's got something really weird about it that I really like. So there's that. That's on Goon, and then this is a new sub-ohm clearomizer from iJoy. This is the XOXL tank. I think it's their attempt at getting into the TFV8 market.
Oh, okay. So
It's got
like a
four.
real
It's got
cloudy.
4 coils in.
Only
yeah.
4. Only 4.
Oh.
Weedy.
Just the 4.
Who's going to
coils.
bring out a TFV 16? That's what we need.
Well, there's isn't there a Sense one it's called like 12 something 12, and it's
Sense are
and
making
12
atomizers now.
don't work together, do they? Though.
A Sense making atomizers now.
I'm sure it's
I've
something
got a
like
shop
I'm
in
sure
town,
it's like
but
art-
they normally just sell like smelly clothes and books. But I'll
Yeah.
pop in, see what they've got.
I'm sure there's like an Arctic Dolphin V12 or something.
Jesus.
He's not there.
This tank doesn't quite do the TFV8 thing. The coils, the holes in between each of the 4 coils doesn't equal the airflow at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
So it kind of feels quite restricted. It seems all right about 75 watts. So there's that as well. What have I got in here? Oh, I've got a Rothel from At Home Dough.
Oh, you've used it, that's one you've liked in the past, Nick. So
Yeah.
I recognise it looks like Mickey's hand for some reason. So.
Yes, that's right. It's TYV's second
I've-
line.
You know, I'm not a fan of the Play-Doh vapes. I thought that was all right. I didn't really Play-Doh me out that Home Dough when I tried it. It was quite nice.
Yeah, they're all sort of sweety, fruity type things, but they're done quite nicely. I like them. They're only like 2 mg as well, so they're perfect for just this sort of silly vaping.
2.
Yeah, 2. It's just a whiff of Nick. So that's what I've got. That's everyone, isn't it?
Lovely stuff. I think we're on to the news.
The news.
Shall I kick off? I might as well. That's what
You
the
broke
script
the
says.
news.
Go on, John.
First thing, everybody did it this week. Everybody reposted something. It was from the 1st of January or something, 2016. Oh, I did it as well, which was some study. But it didn't make any difference. Somebody caught me on it. John on iOS said, that's old, and I went, shit, and took it off. And then The Guardian printed a new story. We do seem to be doing quite well this week. I think the Irish Reporter came out with something today about vaping, which is a new study proves that vaping's better for you than cigarettes. No shit. But The Guardian went with, it was just an editorial, actually. I'll say it again, e-cigarettes are still far safer than smoking. And the byline was, despite evidence suggesting e-cigarettes are far less harmful than smoking, more people than ever believe them to be just as harmful. Professor Linda Bald discusses the evidence, and it's worth having a read through, really, because they just take it apart with all the stuff we already know. So I'm not going to read it out, but it is, we know this shit, but big papers like The Guardian running stuff like this doesn't do us a disservice at all.
It just shows that they jump on bandwagons, all these media outlets, don't they? And at the moment, it's quite good, but they're realising and seeing that this FDA business and the surgeon, whatever, general fucking knob jockey, is talking bollocks and obviously swayed somehow. So they're hopefully we get a lot of positive pressing for the near future.
We certainly need it. I mean, the UK, we're in a different boat, but it's all good. I'll just read one paragraph, actually. It's just jumped out at me. Since I last wrote about e-cigarettes in this column 1 year ago, headlines about the dangers of these devices have continued to appear and show no sign of abating. The result is clear. More people believe today, compared with a year ago, that e-cigarettes are as harmful as smoking. In fact, these incorrect perceptions have risen year on year, from fewer than 1 in 10 adults in Great Britain in 2013 to 1 in 4 in the past summer. Surveys of smokers show similar patterns, with an increasing proportion believing that e-cigarettes are more or equally harmful than tobacco. The press is that, at least they're calling them out and saying, this is shit, and it's shit science, and we should stop talking about it. Totally agree. Sorry to bore the bejesus out of you.
It's I don't think they have an agenda or an opinion, do they? I think they know that any article with e-cig in the name gets hits, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, the Sun have got one of their people is actually, who was reporting on e-cigs, was a stakeholder in a company that made e-cigs. One of their reporters was, which was kind of a little bit funny. And I think Murdoch's got fingers in certain pies, which
there's loads of it, isn't there? Like I think if you go in deep with any of the big pharmaceuticals, or not big pharmaceuticals, sorry, but big food manufacturers, they've all got fingers in tobacco-y pies. Yeah, and lots of people are invested in them.
Yeah.
Somebody, there was a good point made the other day, which was how many house fires were there last year that concerned cigarettes, how many house fires that were there that concerned e-cigarettes, and I mean, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah,
the figures just show it. Right. Anyway, away from that kind of shit. But anyway, great article in The Guardian and the Irish Reporter, I think that's what it's called. Next thing, it's just that Nick news. Just that Nick news. This week we've got another coming soon, because the website's growing, and that is that Grumpy liquids are coming to justadnick.co.uk next week. At least 4 flavors coming over from Grumpy to justadnick.co.uk next week.
Yeah. Peter Huxley in the house.
Peter Huxley.
That's
Peter's
really good to
diamond.
hear because Peter was thinking of chucking it all in, wasn't he? And
Peter's doing concentrates himself now at Grumpy as well. But if you want to get everything all in one place, then they've now got Vape Swag, Strawberry Fields, DB, Vaping King, Grumpy, and it's just getting there. Fuck TPD. Let's do it the British way.
yes, we will vape.
We will vape. I said I was going to give away some vinyls. I'll make a giveaway. I'll make a thing up tomorrow morning, and we'll do. Let's do a Photoshop thing, something like that.
I'll do my little giveaway next week. I think. Give me something to give away in a minute.
Yeah, because everybody's doing giveaways now.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, we won't do one then.
No, we should. We want to be like everyone else.
Oh, okay. We want to be like everybody else. We're going to do a giveaway then. We'll do it. We'll do it live. We'll do it live.
Do it live.
Do it live. I'm going to post on the Ideal Ohm Show now, and I'm only going to post. I'm going to type a giveaway thread, and all you've got to do is, I'll go with funniest vape related meme. Not nothing. No nudie pics. No racism. And nothing like that. But I put a giveaway thread. I just called it that. Post stuff on there. I'll work out which one the funniest one is in the morning and send someone some vinyls.
Points for originality as well.
Points for originality. Make them yourself. If they can't find one, just make it up.
Yeah.
They're way better.
Yeah, go to, is it Image Flip or whatever it is? You can make it. There's a meme generator there that you can.
You can get one. I do it on my phone all the time. Use that.
Yep.
Oh, the third thing is, the fourth thing, I can't count. I'm getting there. I'm getting there in life. It's difficult. It's a struggle. Every day's a struggle. The last thing I've got, or the last thing I've got, is the eSig Click Awards.
Oh,
results are in.
Ooh.
I think the only one we're really interested in, because there was a lot to mix up with mods and stuff, and people taking. There was a few people who'd kind of said the results were slightly skewed, but I mean that can happen. I understand that. And maybe some atomizers weren't added, and some were, and some mods were, and some weren't, and some liquids were, and some weren't. But I think we should just take it as it stands. They've made their own thing. People have voted, and they're vapors. Yeah. Craig's got the results. So we're going to do the best reviewer.
Yeah,
in the world.
I think that's the one that everybody wanted in the world.
That's
okay, I'm going to bring.
Okay, I haven't got them in front of me, so I'm going to say who is.
Let me bring the microphone up close.
Who came third best reviewer in the world?
In third place was Rip Trippers.
Bloody hell!
Really?
He came third.
Wow.
I thought he usually comes first in everything, though.
Yeah, hundreds of thousands of views.
He got 250,000 subs?
500,000.
Yeah. 500,000 subs, and he comes third best reviewer in the world. I think this is the list to take seriously.
I think it is.
Second.
In second place is Mike Vapes.
Mike
Oh,
Vapes.
that's good review as well. Though.
Good review.
100K, just past his 100K. Got his
100K subs, yeah.
Yeah, and he's just, and I mean, the last 12 months, he's just been going.
Isn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, well done. Congratulations, Mike Vapes. It's awesome. And number one, the best reviewer in the world.
Okay, and now in first place, Victor Mullen.
Hey,
Nice. Wow.
well, that's a good result.
That's
Good
awesome.
result for British reviewing, and
Well done.
Yeah,
Better
nice to see a British guy on top.
so there's a new King of Scotland. I may have to change the photo.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna-
Okay. Well
In
done.
tribute to our winner, I'm going to put Victor Mullen in there next week.
How did Grim Green do?
Where did Grim come? I mean, if you third Rip, second Mike Vapes, first, I don't think he even came anywhere.
No, I don't think he did. He's
Let's
Well,
not
if you're not first, you're last, aren't you?
Yeah, we've got the three best reviewers in the world. They've said it. Third, Rip Trippers. Second, Mike Vapes. First, Victor Mullen. Well done.
Oh,
Incredible.
congratulations, Vic. That's amazing.
The world is your lobster, as they say.
Yeah.
Richard, What's
Yeah.
your bit of news?
I'm not Vic Mullen, if anyone's confused.
Yeah, where did you come in there, Richard?
Just behind Scott.
Just behind Scott Bonner.
Yeah.
Oh, I get you, 69.
Just behind Scott,
Oh, that's
Todd,
good.
and
That's good, man.
Dean. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
And
you
Mark.
said you
Well, I
weren't
mean-
on the list.
I wasn't nominated this year.
Maybe next year. Maybe next year.
I mean,
Keep it up. Keep
it'll have had an
working hard.
impact.
Maybe you'll be up there next year.
Yeah.
Watch some, I mean, get some tips. I'd just go back and watch all the, if you can, watch the Mullen videos and then work
Yeah.
out what you're going wrong with.
I mean, you can ask Grim Green. Grim Green will help you, I'm sure.
Yeah, where did he come? He did shit. There's no point asking him.
Don't bother.
Yeah, that's true.
It's tricky. It's tricky, isn't it? I mean, I do take a lot of inspiration anyway. From those guys, Mike, Rip, and Vic.
Yeah.
So
That's all you can do, man. Just sit and take notes. What have you got in your news tonight?
Okay, so hot on the press. This week, there's been a lot of talk this week in the compose yourself, guys. There's been a lot of press this week about the Hurricane V2. We talked about it on the show a couple of weeks ago. It's always going to get a lot of interest. There's been mixed reports. A handful of the ones already out they've had an issue with the chamber spinning too much.
Oh, yeah. Didn't we see a thing on SV about that?
There's a thing on SV. There's a thing on our group talking about it as well.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Shows how much attention I pay to our group, doesn't it?
Yeah, Markski was on about it. Yeah.
So the Hurricane guys, I'm on that Facebook group of theirs. The ePhoenix, they made an official statement. We are really sorry for the issue. I've slightly altered the text just because they're Swiss, aren't they, and all that. We are really sorry for the issue. There is on some of them. The issue is the coil chamber which turns the juice control. We are here for all our customers. If anyone has got an issue or any problems with their V2, please contact us. We will fix or replace for you for free. The Phoenix team.
That's what a company should do if something's wrong. They should fix it for free.
I think we have to withhold judgment until we see what they do. I mean, like how this goes, because there obviously has been an issue with a handful.
Yeah,
and
it genuinely looks like a handful as well. Because there's so many happy customers on that.
Yeah.
And they fucked up in the past. We know they have the tanks and stuff, but I think there's plenty of atomizer makers. And they fucked up with the customer service on that as well. Let's just see what they do this time round. They've got the option there. So
yeah, the V2 is like the landmark, isn't it? Because V1 you're growing as a company, you're growing, all this stuff. But V2 you've got a nail. So let's just give them a chance, I think.
Yeah, I'm with that. Totally.
The other thing, really, really lightly touch on. Big Tom obviously announced he's leaving the Yorkshire Vapor. He's left the Yorkshire Vapor, and I just wanted to say that it's one of these things that's like really like Facebook orientated, and like the rumor mill just starts churning, and comments are flying about and stuff like that. It's all just nonsense, He's just pursuing a new thing.
I think we all want to wish Tom good luck with whatever, don't we? I mean, he's a great bloke. We all know him in our various ways. Good luck, dude.
Yeah, same for both parties, really. It's like
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah, so keep in touch and let us know what's next, Tom. That'd be awesome.
We'll have you replacing one of us sometime soon when one of us is buggered off on holiday. So
I know. Yeah, he'll be on.
Go to Iceland.
The next thing, I posted this on my Facebook. I'll put it in the group later, or close to the time. But Nottingham have their own expo. Fusion Vapor Lounge are doing an expo in February the 17th, in the heart of Nottingham. They've booked out sort of like a town hall-y type thing, and they've got 20 stands available for vendors. I think they've already filled 14 of the 20.
I hear that two Omis who are northern
possibly
guest appearances.
Deep negotiation.
Yeah. Yeah. We're just sorting out the rider.
Yeah.
So an M&S meal and a packet of rice.
I'll talk to you about that after, Craig, because it's looking like it might have to be a Bentley now.
A Bentley.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Who do they think I am?
We'll sort it out after. Yeah, so that's fusionvapelounge.co.uk, and they're running that. They're going to be one of the 20 stands, and it looks quite good. It's not a shop meet, but it's not a big expo either. I think it might be quite cool if you're in that sort of Midlands area. So maybe take a peek at that, and I'll put some on the Facebook closer to the time. And the other one was... Oh, I'll wait till it loads. I'll be lagging like mad. The National Fire Protection Association announced the most up-to-date statistics on cigarette-related fires.
Oh, I didn't even know he was doing that. Look at that.
Amazing.
In America, there has been in 2011. They don't publish them the actual year of, so it's like a little bit delayed. So in 2011, there was 90,000 cigarette-related fires.
Jesus.
So what has there been? It feels like every time there's a fire vaping-related, it's in the press.
Yeah, there's probably been about
12.
30. Or, in a year, there might have been in the whole of America, maybe 30. It's not even close, is it?
Yeah, 90,000 cigarette-related fires. This is on...
You live in the north, for fuck's sake. How often does your neighbour burn their house down with a chip pan? Is it like every couple of weeks or what? Just they've done it again. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Halls of residence. It's just halls
Standard. Yeah, so that's nfpa.org. That's National Fire Protection people. They also go on to say some other interesting stuff like $621 million is the approximate cost of that.
Fuck.
1,400 severe civilian injuries.
Yeah.
So they don't, not even counting all the little stuff.
The dogs and the cat.
The stats are amazing, and it just makes you realise, how sensational the vaping headlines are when that sort of thing happens,
Yeah.
And it's nice to put it into some sort of context. And I wish that obviously some of the news outlets would put that into some sort of context.
I think
they don't want to because it's boring, isn't it? And it's that the reason it's news. It's like when you
it would invalidate the actual story, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and as soon as you, I hate local groups of any kind, and if you're a member of any local groups, every so often you'll get one that says something. Someone will post up, "There's been a suspicious white van in the area." And you go, "Well, that's the pedo van grabbing kids." I mean, we know that comes around every Thursday. When the actual statistics say you've got more chance of winning the lottery twice in a row than you have of your child being abducted by a stranger, so now we're talking 28 million to 1. That's boring. Don't write that. Right, mental case grabs kids off street. That's way better.
Yeah, you don't want to put statistics up because it kind of unpoisons the well.
Do you know? My dad always said this when I was a kid, which is if it happened to everyone, it wouldn't be news.
Yeah. Well, those sort of stats suggest that's just 1 year.
Yeah.
So if you think over your lifetime, literally everyone you know will have been affected in some way by a cigarette-related fire.
Yeah.
If you extrapolate those numbers. So that's that. I just thought it's really interesting, and just, no one else is going to highlight that kind of thing. So we should do it on our vaping networks.
Yeah.
Lastly, the Let's Vape podcast. For those who don't know, if I haven't plugged it enough, the Let's Vape podcast that I do with Joe Cloudy is coming to an end.
Oh.
Yeah, we're doing our final podcast this week.
Put it in the group.
Yeah, I'll put a link in the group too.
Yeah, you get Joe Cloudy on. I think we should get Joe Cloudy on the show one week.
Yeah. The trouble is, he's so hard to pin down, and that's part of the problem. We're both just, because of the 6-hour time difference, it's just really hard scheduling it. So that's been a massive. It's just been really. The longer it's gone on, the harder it's got to organise these time slots and plan stuff and have all this stuff going on. And so it's reached a natural conclusion. But yeah, anyone that follows that, is interested in that, there's one more podcast not to miss, and then that's it.
Oh, but definitely stick the link up in the group, and everyone will have a listen.
Yeah,
to hear your final farewells.
Yes,
your dulcet tone.
Yeah, so that's that. If anyone's waiting to see that, so that's me. Who's next, Craig?
Craig is next.
It's me. Right.
I was still the first one.
It's me. Right, first one is we forgot to do the best modder last week.
Yeah. Boo-hoo.
Well, first of all is Happy New Year, everyone.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes.
Fuck.
Of course.
Happy New Year, Onis.
It's not Chinese.
Not Chinese New Year.
Hey! Happy New Year. We forgot to do the. That's a good one. That's a really good one.
There's somebody at the door.
So in best modder, right? I'll do the top three. I'll do it in reverse order. In third was Dave Hibbert of Runt Mods.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
Yeah, nice mods. And he's a diamond as well, actually.
Yeah.
Really nice.
He keeps on changing the group from secret to closed.
Yeah, he's a lovely guy. Absolutely lovely bloke.
It's like clockwork. Ryan Dorr in second.
Definitely. Good
Yeah,
guy.
he deserves to be out there. Yeah, he does a lot.
And number one, Nigel.
Hey, well done, Nigel.
Yeah, Nigel. For the
And these were voted for by the group, weren't they?
Yes, these are all voted for by the group. So we didn't have one. We didn't do one because obviously we'd be.
It's too. Yeah, don't. It's too contrived. Sadly we know them all. You know.
Yeah.
And we know. I was like, because there's a. Yeah, I don't know. But should we mention them anyway? I think you can mention people. Like
no, because I don't want to ruin our chances of getting free mods.
No, I'm not saying who's the best. I'm saying I think Mike Dacus, who supported the group time and time again.
There's loads, isn't there? I mean, I'm obviously in contact with most of them. You know, I can't.
Richard,
what about Aidan Lanane?
So I just said
he's making, and Joel Seaton's made some good stuff. There's loads of people, loads more.
That's why. But just why that's really our point. That's why we didn't do it. Why we didn't do the vote is because we know these people, and we're not doing that. That's why we didn't do a couple of things that we could have done. We didn't do them because we're not doing them.
Yeah, we
can't actually even say best modder. We can say favourite modder.
Favourite modder.
But I'll just run through them dead quick. Which is there was Dejan from Limelight, Artisan Mods, Richard, Benji Lint, Osrix, Jim Shorrock, Lee Ash, Chris Scott, Eddie May, Matt at M Vapes, the Mad Romanian, Mark McManus, Aidan Lanane, Mike Dackers, Degenerate Designs, which is Jamie, isn't it?
Yes, Jamie. Yes, Jamie.
Yay! Floris Delfino, J Mark, Keith Dillon, Rui P, and those are all the ones that were on the list. Yeah. But no, just keep up the good work, folks. So
yeah, definitely. Just keep there. I always love seeing them on, and I really like seeing them in person. They're fucking awesome.
Yeah. So and next, just like to say, Safer Vapors has opened its doors.
It has.
If you want to go and join, you can.
It's searchable, so you can search it. It's closed, so you'll have to request permission, and then they will grant permission to you. Be over 18 and don't be a knob. Yeah. Is the easiest thing. What I would do, I'd advise this to anybody who joins any vaping group or any any Facebook group. When you get in, this isn't about SV, this is about everything else. When you get in, first thing to do, go to the pin post and read the rules. Second thing, sit on your hands for 2 days, and not 2 days, for 24 hours, and just read the wall. And just see, what the feel of the place is. Is this your kind of thing or whatever? But just have a read. And the other thing is, join in, because that's the fun of these little groups. That it's about being social.
Yep, absolutely. And make sure that you tag Damien in every single one of the posts.
Yeah, I didn't say that. Craig said
and you go, thanks for the ad, Damien. He's back. He's doing videos again as well. So I'm really looking
Did he
forward to
get
that.
his? He did one today, didn't he? Did he get it finished?
Yeah, the Golem. I think he did today. I think.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
Right.
that's the one.
Good video. That I like that. I've got that box set.
Yeah.
One of my favorite. That's one of my favorite books, actually. Lord of the Rings. I got 3 books actually, not 1 book.
Yeah, there are.
Very good. Tolkien, yeah, he was great. Tolkien.
But he's doing.
Not a fan.
He's doing the Elemental. He's doing a review of the Elemental soon as well. So I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, he's downgrading, is he?
He's downgrading. Fucking hell. Yeah, he's dropped down to. Hold on, he did a review of. Oh, wait.
He's dropping down to almost obtainable mods.
Right, he did a review of this.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. So I mean, he's hit rock bottom. I think.
Yeah.
You know, he got to that point where he reviewed that, and then he had to.
He's scraping around now, and he's on his last legs by the sounds of it.
Yeah. So he's kind of like some people are helping him out now. They're feeling sorry for him and helping him out.
I'll send him my Pico up. He can have a review of that.
Yeah, but no, it's really good to see Damien kind of like getting back into the saddle with it. Also, really good.
Always good to see Damien.
Next up, just want to say we just saw before we came on air, and if everybody can kind of head to the Facebook group whenever, Pete Carr's his father passed away this afternoon, so we just want to send our condolences to him and his family and everybody else. So, but
we need to have a catch up and have a watch.
Yeah. So
Sorry to hear that, bud.
Yeah.
Next up, Chris Durkin won the auction for the Darwin Gecko. If you remember the like blue one, I think it was with the with the stabilized pine cone. Yeah, and it's a beautiful mod, and you get loads of things with it. He won the auction on Derby Vapors for £500. So 500 went to the charity was Rainbow's Children's Hospice. So yeah, I just want to say big thanks to Chris for buying it and to Eddie May for making it and putting it into to go for free, basically, to raise money for charity. So
certainly Eddie's a legend. That was wicked.
And to DV for sorting it all out. So nice one.
I'm very glad that Chris got it. Actually, he's a great sort of proper community-minded chap as well.
Yep. Right. Next up, I've really been looking forward to this all day. I think this could be the atomizer of 2017. Okay. Right. You've got the images there of you, Rick.
Yeah, I'm just getting them.
If you start at number 1, okay, right, and we'll get to it. Okay. This is the Star Plus Anura RDA. I will put a link. I will put a link. Right. First of all, before we get to the images that you all really want to see. It's got an exclusive turbo cooling fan system. I'm not showing the outside yet because it's truly spectacular. The outside.
Turbo fan system. I'm already in.
But look at the description. Our new turbo fan cooling system is an industry first. No.
Anti-spitback. I like the fact that it's going down, but they're going no. But you won't get liquid going down. I think you will.
You get fire coming out though.
I like that one. That's
hot vape.
Yeah. So where's Richard? Richard, are you there? Or he's probably got little in that bed.
Yeah, I think he's probably enough for that.
But now the second image, then it gets better.
Okay, so we're up for a bit of fire.
Here you go. For DIY enthusiasts, the fan can be easily reshaped to change the blade profile and angle. Take ultimate control of your vaping experience
by bending a couple of bits of flimsy metal.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm up for this.
I'm still not really understanding what it's meant to do.
Ultimate control, Rick.
Of course, or maybe.
I'd just like to say hi, Flitzy. He's in chat. He's there.
Flitzy.
Right, third up. There it is.
Oh my! What? It looks like a funny little man.
Well, I love the fact it says innovative.
What? Innovative legs.
It's got that in inverted commas. Innovative legs.
It's got arms as well. They're not just what the.
So let's read out what it says, which is another unique feature of the Anura, and the one that inspired its name is the innovative 4-pipe legs airflow system. The Anura has 4 air holes, 2 at the bottom to generate rich, velvety vapor clouds, and the top 2 in the top cap to add volume to the flow. Each of these can be used as traditional air hole or fitted with that independently adjustable intake pipes.
It reminds me of the snorkel exhaust on a Land Rover. So you can kind of pop them out of the water, like, take a drag.
Oh, this should be an animated GIF, and that one should be moving around and jumping about like a little.
It's like that, isn't it?
Or something.
It's like Space Invaders. You could go.
Yeah, it is exactly like Space Invaders.
But they're adjustable. Why would you want to adjust the angle of that?
I don't know. It's on the outside. I don't understand.
Why would you want to aim them at each other? You know, the first shot. What the fuck is that?
Maybe it's kind of like, you know, when you get the
perpetual motion where you go.
Yeah. It's perpetually draws on itself. You start it off and then it goes. Look at that. It's firing forever.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Right. So next up, let's see what we got next. Feature 2: the Anora gives vapors unbeatable control, both top, bottom, or both, either traditional legs or using innovative legs. So yeah, that's right. So anyway,
Oh, this one, look, he's saying hello. All right, mate. All right, he's having a wave.
He's having a wave, but I do notice he's got a prolapse.
He's having a problem down there, isn't he?
And maybe that's what he's doing. Hand up in the air, going, "Excuse me, something's going wrong."
Okay, I want to see people Photoshop this picture with faces and things.
Hold on a minute. I've just got to sort my 510 out.
I need TP for my bunghole.
So what do we got next? Wait
there. You haven't read the crap text.
Oh, we got the Anora RDA is compatible with most box mods. If not, if the legs are fucking down, you're not.
No,
you're going to go like that, and the legs are going to go wee in either direction. Anywhere in the range of 30 to 160 watts. Best is 50 to 90, making it more versatile than most other
I like that. The end bit's great. However you like to vape, the Anora will deliver what you're looking for.
There you go. So, right, next.
Hey, look, he's sitting on his ball.
Sitting on his prolapse.
Yeah.
Our Japanese organic cotton wicks absorb your liquor quickly and evenly, protecting against dry hits. How the fuck does cotton protect against dry hits?
I have no idea.
Juice protects against dry hits, and wire does. What? Anora's efficient air control system and the turbo cooling fan maintain a stable, perfect coil temperature at all power levels. I bet you fucking do.
Yeah. Whack 250 watts through it and see what happens.
Yeah, I'm going to get this little 1 ohm K-Fun build and stick it in that and then go, wow.
All the fanny little legs on that ain't going to do shit.
It's like he's saying, I'll give up. It's the fair cop.
Right, what's next? I've got how many? I don't know how many I put in here. It was just when I saw it.
This is the last one, except for the actual.
Now, feature number 7 is appealing design.
And then now that's where the arms coming up comes into the thing. It's going, whoa. Too far. You've gone too far. I look a cunt.
The great that is, despite its wide range of advanced features, 4 fucking plastic legs. The Starplat Anora has a clean, uncluttered, modern design. That's got more clutter on it than a fucking Christmas tree.
Apart from the legs. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, let's just have a try. We'll try and be objective to this monstrosity, right? If the legs weren't on there, it wouldn't look too terrible.
It's not that awful without the legs.
No.
But there's no window on it. It's quite weird. Is it an RDA or an RTA? RDA.
PA.
I think they have got. I think I might have put one more image in there. Rick.
Oh, there we go. Now we can have a look and see what this fan's about then.
So you can actually. I think that you can. There's a tank and an RDA. I'm not quite sure exactly what.
It's got velocity deck on there.
Yeah, it has got a velocity deck on. A velocity style deck.
Yeah.
Or a Peebus Auto style deck, depending on which side of the argument you're on. But yeah, so I thought.
So it's not a tank then.
No, it's a dripper.
Yeah, I think this is a contender for Atomizer of the Year already.
That's definitely.
I'm just trying to. Does that actually freely spin that fan?
They reckon it does. Yeah, it depends how you adjust it to your optimum vape, but yeah.
I think if you suck hard enough, you could suck the fan, the screw, and all 4 legs straight into your face.
Straight off.
What's the fan supposed to? How is that supposed to cool it though?
It's a fan. It's what fans do, Rick.
If it's spun independently with a battery, maybe.
No, this is with your breath. This is what fans do, Rick.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you aim the legs at each other and then take a drag, it'll keep going forever, and the fan will just. You could probably power like
Perpetual motion.
Yeah, you could probably power a small. What do you think? A torch or something off that?
This could
Maybe,
provide electricity in Africa.
Yeah.
You could charge your own charge your own mod with it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Do that. One drag, doing it forever.
So, yeah. Anyway, I thought you'd like that.
We like that.
Brilliant.
I'm going to have to get one just to have a try, I think.
I thought you'd like. If anybody does get one, please,
Yeah.
please get some pictures up there because I really like it. I want to just for that. I want to thank Matt from M Vapes for sending me the email that came through from the supplier. He's kind of like, "You're not going to believe this." It's awesome. I'll put the video of the whole thing in the group as well as a video for it on YouTube. The web page doesn't even work yet for the company. I don't think it exists.
I mean, we may be old school. I mean, we may just like traditional old school, and we might be out of fashion.
Somebody said you can vape.
Air hitting a coil in the normal fashion and coming out of a drip tip unadulterated might be old school.
Yeah, it could be. It could be. You might be right. I mean, so there's some good points actually coming up in chat. There's first of all is that you could vape it underwater.
Ooh.
Yeah, exactly. Well, no, I said that.
If you had extension tubes, you could snorkel vape, couldn't you?
Yeah,
That'd work. What was the other one that I just saw as well that was in there? I'll go through it anyway. But yeah, that's awesome. Anyway, next up, Reese Evans. Just want to say a big thank you to Reese Evans for putting up 2 bottles of 60 mils of Stashy liquid just to give it away.
Oh, that's really cool. Yeah.
And one of them was Valhalla, I think, wasn't it? Or no, it was PB and
It's PB and jam. Yeah, I've never tried that.
That's it's the best peanut butter.
I've never tried Stash juice. I even put my name down on that.
Yeah, it's really, really good. John Norris won it as well, so congratulations to John.
It was John Norris who corrected me for posting the wrong bloody press story as well.
We're not glad he won it then.
No, fuck you, John.
Fuck you, John.
Next up, I just want to say I've still got to send 2 people vinyls out. I have been ill, and I will get around to it, and I will stick a Shinel in with each of them. So bear with me.
Whoa! And he's only got 6, so now he's only got 4.
Yeah, I'm down to 4 Shinels. My own personal stash. Right, Mick Blizzard and Austin Green went and put some pictures up of these the other day for cleaning 510s, which was quite snazzy. I think I put an image in there called Fiber, which is a fiberglass pen, which I thought was quite clever.
Oh, I did see that post, and I sort of wondered.
I even recommended it to somebody else later.
I mean, there must be, some sense in it, but what does this exactly do? Let's explain.
Oh, it cleans electrical contacts.
How, though?
It removes the tarnish, basically.
Yeah, but different to a tissue or scraping it, or?
Well, yeah, it's fiberglass, so
it's abrasive, so it's slightly abrasive.
It's very abrasive.
All right, that's quite handy then. You can stick that down in your 510 and give it a little wiggle around.
I just want to give a quick shout out to Austin.
510.
Can anybody remember? Was it on an SB or was it on iOS? No, it was on iOS. Somebody, wasn't it, who asked for a good mouth to lung tank?
Yeah.
And Austin gave them.
He did.
Oh
his
yeah,
K-Fun.
Bryn said about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was, and I gave Austin that K-Fun 2 years ago, and he did. When I gave it to him, I asked that he tell nobody that I'd given it to him because I didn't want people sending me requests, but just asked that he pass it on at some point. And Austin passed it on. He passed it on all upgraded with a new tank and everything, and that's how you do shit.
Just right. So just quickly,
I've got another image here.
Yeah, I've got another image. But dead quickly, can you show Richard? We want to see Richard's face when he's. If you haven't seen this thing, just this. Show him
Richard needs one for review.
Is this
definitely.
a surprise?
Yeah, this is a surprise. We want to get. What we'll do is we'll show you the pictures and we'll let you do the complete.
So I'll do the last image or all of them.
Do the second and last image.
No, the first one with the flames.
Okay.
The first, I think just I'll bugger it. Just run through them. It's worth every bit of it.
Here we go. What do you reckon of this, Richard?
Just get clicking.
Ooh, a fan.
Oh, wait. He's in with a fan. Next image. Yeah, you can bend the fan, Richard. It's not a normal fan. You can bend those fins yourself.
Adjust the fan how you like.
Handy.
Yeah.
Handy.
And look, you can make little animals with it.
Right.
Arms and legs. Next image, Rick.
How does the
More
direction of
arms,
the how does the direction of the legs affect the vape?
Well, we've worked out the first image.
Well, I don't think it's what you can do with it, playing with it when you're not vaping. You can say, look, hello. Wave technique.
That's
and then dodge your
explicit.
if you aim them at each other, you get perpetual motion with the fan, which is great.
Yeah.
Take one drag and it started. Yeah, that's it when it's dead.
It comes with organic cotton as well, which is great.
This is the latest aeronaut, is it?
Yeah.
But yeah, lots of good stuff. And look, that's how it all goes together. Nice little dripper there.
Well, there you go. It's going to be a flavour beast.
Are you going to ask them for one? I think you should ask them for one.
Go on, we should get one.
That's not how it works. They've got to approach me.
He's been taking tips.
I want one. I'll tell you what I want to see, and it's prizes galore for anyone who can do this, who's got animation software. We want to see one of these things walking around and talking and interacting and doing stuff.
Like morph.
Yes, be brilliant. You could do all sorts of good stuff with it. With this.
Oh, God.
It looks special.
It's going to be really awkward when they have a silver one and a black one. It's going to set race relations back years. Right, next up, we've got I've got Alabarbar Nyberg posted in the group a picture of a pipe. I think Rick's got the image there for pipe. Pipe. I've got pipe there.
Right. Yeah, what are we showing this for? I remember these.
If you show it, it's just the ridiculousness of what's going on with the TPD because it's over in Finland. Okay, that is a licorice pipe.
It is.
That now, as he says that here is something quite ridiculous that I came across in a Finland newspaper. Do you remember those licorice pipes from when you were a kid? Well, due to the Tobacco Act, anything that even resembles a tobacco product cannot be included in your shopping bonus scheme for your supermarket card. So you can't even get those things with their card. I think you still buy them, but for foods and other stuff like that, you're not allowed to get them because they've called them tobacco.
Oh, what the fuck?
Good, in it. I'll put the link up.
You can still buy cigarettes though, right?
Yeah, you can still fucking kill yourself as much as you like. Yeah. So
do you remember those? When I was a kid, we had those little Actually, I can't remember. Did they have sherbet in them or something? You could give them a little blow and it would blow some out.
Yeah.
I think they chocolate in a Rizzler paper with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were class.
Fucking, I never had those.
Oh,
We just had cocaine.
Oh,
That's what we had around our neck of the woods. It's kind of like you snorted them.
It was the next step after cocaine.
Fucking hell. Proper train spotting 2 shit. Anyway, I'll put the article, which is written in Finnish and Swedish. Fucking hell, if there's a language.
We've got a few Finnish people in the group.
Yeah, Magnus is Swedish, isn't he?
Yeah, so I'll put it in there. You can tell us which language it is.
Yeah, translate it for us.
Yeah, next up, just wanted to say thank you everybody for posting up your Happy New Year's in the group, by the way. We would have answered all of them, but fucking hell, it was loads. Thanks for that. And lastly,
it was all right. It was fine.
It sounded like it had got drink in it.
There was a tiny bit of splash, but we're okay.
And like you dropped a mod in a pint glass.
I did not do that. That would be trouble.
I will do a video at some point for this thing, getting stuck under the hammer. This is the OBS KFB.
Oh, you're going to destroy the whole thing. I thought it was just an Atty.
No, I'm just going to fuck this thing right up.
Yeah, I think we without drawing attention to that said brand.
Yes.
Because they've had enough of that for free. It was, yeah. They flounced. They didn't show love for the group or the community, did they?
I mean, it's kind of like people are going to go, "Why are you doing that? Why don't you just give it away?" It's like, no, it's kind of like we need to bring.
Sure shit, and they didn't. He had a good option there. It'd cost him naff or don't take the piss. We watch the page all the time. If you're going to try and advertise, then. Be polite about it and approach one of us because we're all right.
He would have got off lightly by just giving us 3 of his Atties to give out.
And we'd have given away to viewers, yeah.
Yeah, and he would have been a hero instead of a 0. But now you're a 0. And actually, Craig, to join you in the OBS frivolities, I'm going to smash this up on camera as well and film
There
it.
you go. That's two.
It's not just because it's OBS, but because it's a pile of shit. It's that ceramic ace tank.
Oh God.
So yeah, that's going under the hammer as well. So we'll do a little joint video on that if you like.
Yeah. I'll get mine done and then I'll send it to you so you can glue them together. And then we'll do that.
That'll fucking learn you.
Smash it, make a video, and then yeah.
So it's like having an argument with like an ex or something, isn't it? And kind of like breaking all your own shit to prove a point.
That's quite a good mod, Natty, though, isn't it, Craig?
It really is, yeah, it's really good. But he's like, fuck you. So, but he was just silly for all of the people that were in there, and you think, fucking hell, there's just all those reviewers and all that money that kind of goes around with vapors, you know, that we do blow it. And it was just really
the amount of Cryos references I made, being a big fan of them all last year, because they are a good. I thought they were a very good Atty. They must have sold some because of that.
Yeah. So Rick, you've got to make the decision then. It's your decision and your decision alone. What is your new flavour measurement system?
The Cleto.
It's been the Cleto for about 6 months. You should watch the show.
It was always. It's never. The standard was never changed. The Cleto was just 110% Cryos.
Okay, so it's now.
But now it's been upgraded to Cleto standard.
So Cleto is 100% Cleto.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Done.
No more shall I mention Cryos as a standard.
Okay, that's it.
Tommy, your fault.
Right, so we've got Rick next, and he's written bugger all.
Yeah, I've got bugger all news. So yeah, Richard, troll of the week.
All right. Have you got
troll of the week?
your fingers ready, Rick?
Oh yeah, we were going to do a theme for the troll of the week, weren't we?
Oh, we have got one, but I haven't got it. So
We'll sort it out next week.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll go through the group ones. Yeah.
First up.
So
I should have lined it up, really, shouldn't
the
I?
first one was Mark Todd trolling me again.
Right.
In suspense now.
Go on, John. You do the voice. Come on.
Can't see it.
I'm so
You can do
sorry,
a good
Mark.
Scott voice.
I'm so sorry, Mark. He went like this. Dear Mr. Reviewer, I've
Is it just me that
noticed
can't see it?
that you didn't do an up-close segment for this review. Please check your reviewing manual, as this is a breach of code 413 standard reviewing methods. Kind regards, your #1 fan.
Yeah. So, for those that don't know, it was a review for the new Coolfire Mini, which is just a really small version of the Coolfire TC thingy.
And your reply was?
So take your Coolfire 18650, hold it at arm's length, and that's what this looks like up close.
Oh God!
It can't be delayed. If you're going to do candle, it can't be delayed candle.
Oh,
I've got to be on the bit quicker than that. Right then, next one.
I can't see these. Is it just me that's?
It's up.
looking
It's presenting.
if you click on him and unclick it or something like that, will he appear?
I'm presenting.
I can't see anything.
Oh,
It's just showing like Rick's hidden screen.
is it?
Oh, sorry, just for a split second then.
Oh, go on.
I'll share the next one anyway. Ready?
Hey, that was it.
Is that better?
Yeah.
All right. Next up, then, what we got here?
Okay, so Dean said if you want some troll of the weeks, take a peek at his Mason review, which was the review of the 40mm RDA.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. Yeah.
It's obviously going to divide opinion, and it has 500,000 views. And once you get to that point, it attracts people that wouldn't normally watch you or that video. So he got some quite random comments. So we can flick through these.
Come on, John.
Okay.
Thomas?
If you to be the vaping biker, I'll do whatever as the top. Okay. I hate these pillbilly looking cloud chasers.
What have I got? I actually do a Dean impression.
Well, you can if you like.
It's got quite a generic voice.
Yeah, do yourself.
He does the ha-ha thing, doesn't he? Do that. But I can't do the rest of it. We have a club. We took a meeting and we decided we all liked you. It is a good response.
Yeah.
Next.
You suck hard. Lick my love pump.
Lol, that's brightened up my day. Cheers.
Nice one.
Final.
I love that he's called Sea Crab as well.
What's he got? What's that picture on his profile? It looks like he's holding a massive long donga.
Yeah, it does look like that. Yeah,
He is.
jizzing in someone's face. Yeah.
He's just not your average bloke.
No.
He's trying to put it in some guy's ear.
Yeah.
And it's yellow.
It must be his love pump. That's what a love pump is, isn't it?
It's a love
Yeah.
pump.
Yeah.
He's got a yellow love pump. That's fucking unfortunate, isn't it?
Yeah.
He wants to get a doctor.
Is there more?
Yeah, there's one more.
Yeah, there's a couple more.
Okay.
One more.
Your vids suck. Your vids suck. UK sucks.
Well, thank you for taking the time to comment. Have a superb day yourself.
Yeah, what a cock. Yeah.
That's full hate, that isn't it?
Yeah, that's transatlantic hate.
He's just, you just know that he's some like 14-year-old that's just discovered that when he hits the keys, things appear on the screen. What's this? I gotta type it in. It's gonna come up on the screen.
Either that or it's someone that's really old and they're still cross about the whole British colonisation thing.
I like the fact that they would just buy the keyboard and they kind of wait. Hey, Agnes, come here. I got a real zinger for this motherfucker. What's this?
I'll teach this limey bastard.
The UK sucks. Okay.
Right. It's that time, isn't it?
What time is that then?
Oh, it's that filthy
What
music.
time is love?
You did really well there, Craig. I thought that was the actual music.
Pitch perfect.
It was pitch perfect, man.
All right, okay, let me get prepared because you know what time it is. It's that time for Mod Showcase of the Week.
Yay.
This week. Right. Got some lovely mods. Got 3 to show you because I didn't show any last week.
Whistle along at home, by the way.
Yeah, join in, man.
Yeah, the first mod we've got this week, hang on, is from a guy called Adrian Boosfield.
Hi, Adrian.
Aged. He's quite old actually. He's 9 and 2 months.
Oh, nearly, just past nearly,
Yeah,
just under
he's
the cut.
almost old enough to operate the drill. And he made this, and I thought this was really nice. So, yeah, natural wood by the looks of it with some.
Like that.
It's understated and gentlemanly, I'd say.
Yeah, I like that.
Bit like
Yeah.
John.
It's just, I just like. It's something about not natural wood to me. I just like real wood rather than.
Nice a bit of wood.
It's a nice button on that.
Yeah, so yeah, that's Aid from Toaster Mods made that, and I thought that was really nice.
Ah, toaster mod heard then.
Yeah. Next up, I've got a guy called John Cottingham.
Coddingham.
Sorry, I'm doing the American there. John Cottingham.
Coddingham. Ham.
Birmingham. Now, I'm not sure where he's from, but he's aged 7 and 6 months, and he made this, and I thought it was worth showing.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, it's different, isn't it? It's nice to see.
Yeah, I like that. That's good.
I mean, I think it's just an unregulated.
Yeah, 18650 looks like it.
Looks like it's quite a big one, isn't
Big
it?
old-
Looks
Yeah.
exactly like this.
Yeah.
You know, that's
Joy
it's
take
nice to
Ellie
see
Town.
something different. There's a bit of craft, a fair bit of craftsmanship went into making that, so I thought that was definitely worthy of a show.
That's nice.
What
Yeah,
I
I
like
like
about the pipe thing is this always happened, didn't it? They were very elaborate, beautiful pipes, and it's just
Yeah, I mean, it's
just
something-
continued, hasn't it?
I quite fancy making one. I just haven't ever got round to it, but it would be nice to sit there with something in the palm of your hand and press a button, and I don't know.
You can buy like a 200-year-old pipe and convert it.
Yeah, I've seen.
Yeah,
I did actually have a look once. I was going to get one.
I had a converted one.
I just don't think that'd be gutsy enough for me, but that's not the point of them, is it?
No.
But no, and I've got one more finally from, our number one fellow, I think. And that's Mike Dacus. He put one up,
Hey!
and I thought this was definitely worthy of showing.
I genuinely tried to buy this mod.
Oh,
It had already.
It's great, isn't it? I mean, look, that looks
Oh,
nice, clean lines, nice wood on it, buttons underneath for the board.
that's really good.
it's
I think that
fantastic.
looks really polished. That to me is like
That's
it's
class.
good.
Yeah, it's just classic and
Yeah, it's classic.
understated.
Yeah, it's great. I really,
Brass and wood is just.
my cup of tea. The only thing I would change on that, if you're listening, Mike, is I don't like the 510s in the centre, but most people do, I think. But he's got the 510 in the centre there.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
That's a lovely bit of wood. Is that Mike? Send me a message and tell me if that's from the chat. There's a guy in Felix, though, where I'm from, who supplies the wood. He did the wood for my mod.
Right. Well, no doubt it's probably the same bloke, but it is a lovely
Fantastic piece of wood as well.
It is. I mean, I prefer wood to the resin, but the resin doesn't. It's not garish. Is it?
And I will say you're
Look
not
at
even not even expecting the resin to be there.
No. But just to me, I just love the clean lines. I love the way this is recessed in there. He's got even gaps all around there, and it's just clean lines. You know, really clean. I know that's.
Give him a like on Facebook.
Yeah.
So that's Mike Duckers. Good work, mate. Beautiful, really nice.
So I can't believe this, but we've got to 1 hour and 26 minutes, and I think we're done.
I think that's it.
I've got 2 thank yous.
Go for it.
Mike for the vinyls. Got another pack of vinyls, so we'll do some more vinyl-y giveaway stuff.
Yeah.
And Ice Cream Man.
Oh, Russell.
Got some
Mr.
ice cream.
Hayward.
Got some Ice Cream Man.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm going to be working my way through that.
I've still got some of that to use, and I use it.
That raspberry ripple dough.
I've still got it in front of me here. Still got some left as well.
I've got it. I've got it in 6mg, so I can use it in tanks. And I've tried the rhubarb one so far, which I really like. And is it the strawberry one as well? But I'll have a proper go next week.
Great chap came up to us all at Vape Fest with a bag with our Nick strengths in and gave it to us.
Yeah.
It was fucking amazing.
I've got 2 new flavours.
He didn't come up to me and give me any.
You got 2.
Oh, no, you
you
could
got the lemon sorbet.
Yeah. I've got the sorbet.
Oh, you'll have to let us know what that's like.
So next week. But thank you very much, Russell. That's awesome.
Yeah. So I think
we're about run out. Yeah.
Yeah, should we just recap quickly on what's the giveaway you're doing, John?
The giveaway on the page at the moment is just find the thread that says giveaway and post up a vaping meme. I know it's a meme contest, but it is a meme contest. No nudes, no racism, just vaping. And if you make it yourself, I'll be all the more impressed. And I'll pick somebody tomorrow, and I'll send them some neonals. Neonals. We'll go with that way of saying it. Neonals. Yes, we'll send them. I'll send them out. I'll send it a pack of neonals. So you can.
Have we got anything set for next week? I know I'm going to do a giveaway next week. Something very, very, very special.
Look at that. That'll do. That's enough. That's enough to entice them in, I reckon.
And we're going to try and get. I mean, the other thing is as well. What we're going to try and do for. I mean, did we discuss what we were kind of discussing? We're going to try and get a few more guests on anyway, aren't we? That's one of the things we wanted to.
That's fine to say.
Yeah.
Say that.
We're going to try.
Craig, it's live. If you say it, you've said
We're
it.
live. So we're going to try and get a few guests on as well.
Oh, and the one thing I was just going to remind people of, Jam's like 12 weeks away, which seems mild, but it really isn't. It'll come up on you quick. It's a fantastic weekend in London, and it was great last year. We had a really great time. Come along, say hi, come to the pub afterwards, book a hotel. I think loads of people have booked already, but there's loads of hotels really close, and if you get in now, I don't work for them, but they're quite the prices are quite low. So
yeah, I think the 3 closest ones are the Ibis Styles and the Premier Inn XL.
Yeah. And they're great. And there's a pub right outside, and we will be in there. So.
Yes, we will. Most of the day. When we're not in there, we'll be in the pub. We'll have dinner in there, and then we'll go down there after.
Yeah, so definitely come book up Jam,
Yeah.
because we've got Jam Expo, and the first one's Jam Expo, and then the Vape Fest, the mama. Get it booked.
So yeah,
So I think that's it, Ian, is that us?
Yeah, all done.
Perfect. Perfect timing.
Right, well, thanks ever so much for watching. This has been the Ideal Home Show. We will catch you all next week, and yeah, go and join the group. Say hello if you're not on there.
yeah, Gustav, you got to come to Vape Fest this year.
Yeah, the last thing Ted. Okay,
But
bye-bye.
you said that like you were waiting for him to reply, Craig.
It's because he's in chat.
Yeah, he's in chat, and I'm just saying, it's Gustav's got to come. He's got to come.
Yeah, there's going to be loads of people. We're going to have a good old get together. It's going to be great.
John's going to really doing the hand things.
Right then. See you later. Then.
Goodbye. Bye, 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 bye.
Goodbye.